Christmas is approaching, but you still don't have gifts for your friends? You think you got no artistic skills, but you want your gifts to be personalized? Got so many materials, but no time? Well, I got an idea for you. Let's make them all abstract. Mabuhay! My name is Rema and welcome to my art space. Okay, I'm the type of person who likes to cram, so I did not prepare my Christmas gifts early. But I'm planning to give personally designed journals to some friends and churchmates this Sunday, and hopefully I'll be able to finish them in just one day. Let there be a miracle.
Wow!
My plan is to design these blank journals with random designs, using different materials, not only paint, and I hope these would give inspiration to you on how you can design your own personalized journals. For the first journal, I used only acrylic paints for its design. I can't believe I'd be using acrylics, but I have no choice for this project. I'd initially use gouache paints for this project, but unlike gouache, acrylics are not reactivated by water once it dries. What I'm doing now is just putting random colors, and the first color that I first thought of was light blue, followed by streaks of violet, although it didn't look like violet at all, just dark blue. I followed it with streaks of orange, which I later realized as kind of weird. I told you I had no plans for the design of this journal, just random streaks of colors. Lastly, I made splatters of yellow and orange. I think it made the cover better than before. Just like the front page, I did the same at the back. All with the same color and same technique. I believe anybody can make something as random yet beautiful as this. For the second journal, I'm using a new painting medium. But what do leaves have to do with this? Before we go to that, I'll first put the base color, which is dark maroon. This paint is diluted for a little before it would be placed on the back of the leaf, especially on its grooves. It's kind of similar to a stamp where the painted part is placed on the canvas or the cover on this matter. Now, there's really no specific meaning behind this work, but I guess it's just a matter of aesthetics. I hope the second try on the back cover would look better than the first try. Not bad, I guess. The third journal also used another unusual paint medium. I've tried the pastel color set for this one. I put a background of yellow and orange first on the cover. Then took a long piece of string. It's hard to cut though. I dipped the string on various colors that I randomly chose. I placed the string on the journal cover and covered it with paper and pulled it out. And a picture was made. Honestly, I think this is the weirdest art that I've ever made yet, because I myself couldn't make up what it is. Is it a ballerina, a flower, a modernistic chair? I don't know. But maybe I can make some changes to it. Let's try. So I added new colors and tried it again on the canvas, rather the journal cover. Okay, I must admit, this looks more chaotic than the first try. I hope I'd get it better on the other side of the cover. Aha! I think this side looks prettier. For the finishing touches, I added red and pink sprinkles. Voila! Journal number 3 is done. On to the fourth, and I'm gonna add something flashy for this one. These lines served as guides for the boxes that would be colored by pastel-colored paints. I must admit, it took me a lot of patience and time to color each square. After the paint dried, it's time to put the gold leaf on each of the squares that did not have paint. There is a specific glue that can be used in pasting gold leaf. And this is the one I'm using for today. Instead of a paintbrush, I used a Q-tip to put the glue on the white spaces. Now the danger of this is not ensuring that the gold leaf will be placed on a perfect square. It's because Q-tips don't have pointed tips. Here's the daunting but exciting part of putting the gold leaf. Gold leaf is actually very fragile and thin. After a few minutes and ensuring that the leaf has dried, it's time to remove the excess gold leaf. I used the brush to remove the gold leaf, especially the tiny particles. Now I hate this part because these gold dust would surely make the house messy again. Phew! Now it's done! Last but not the least, it's time to make a collage. I first painted a background of gray, brown, and streaks of red. I chose colorful pages from the magazine that I would like for the collage. Then, I tore them with all my heart. Using white glue, I put all the pieces together on both covers. I cut off the excess papers from the sides of the covers. But this project is not yet done without putting another set of paint sprinkles. So all of these journals are just unplanned and so random, but it took me like 5 days, nearly 5 days to make, because I would try to make them in between my work and my house chores. There's so many things to do. What do I think of these journals? I think they're weird. I don't know. Maybe because it's so abstract, like I couldn't make something out of it. And somehow the results were not what I wanted. Some of them, especially the one with the gold leaf, I was really disappointed with how the gold leaf turned out. This one was the one that I worked on the most because it took me like 3 days to fill out all the boxes with different colors. And it's so tiring. But I enjoyed the process though, although the results did not turn out what I wanted. I should have wanted like clean cut gold leaf on the spaces, but yeah, they were not perfect squares. The last one that I made is actually a mishmash of everything that I think I wanted to put on the canvas. I really didn't have definite plan. When I just see something beautiful, it's just, this is what I wanted on the page. Especially this artwork made by an artist named Hamza Marabelia. I want to meet him one day. I think by the time that I'm talking now, he's already a teenager, because when he made this artwork, I think he was around 12 years old, and the magazine that I took it from was like years ago. Anyway, I hope my church mates would like this. I hope they appreciate all the hard work that I put in, and I hope that they will use all these journals one day for good use. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I really appreciate your time with this. It's already midnight and I have to wrap up these presents just in time for the day before Christmas. If you like this video, please click the like button. And if you're here in my channel for the first time, please click subscribe. And also click the bell button so you'll be notified of future videos. Again, my name is Rema, and hope to see you again in my next art space. Merry Christmas to you all.
Gusto ko kasi gawan yung kapitbahay kasi maingay na nga siya. Pangit pa kumanta. Oops! Sorry. Sorry po. Sige, New Year's resolution ko, magiging mabait po ako. Magiging mabait po ako sa comments ko. Yeah! Ano, tumigil ka. Tumigil ka!